Hi everybody, I'm coming today with a Hobby Lobby haul. They finally got some markdowns in my store. Um, yeah, the last few days have been really busy. I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff, donating, things that I guess maybe won't make a lot of money, but they're still nice and useful. I've kept a couple boxes. My sister's gonna have a yard sale in September. So, like really nice things that I have that I just want to get rid of. See if I can make a few dollars back, and then if what I don't sell, or if my sister, parents, or whoever doesn't want, then I'll donate that to the church. But yeah, I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff. I went to Hobby Lobby today. I did look at some of the Christmas stuff, decorations and stuff like that. I will put up a tree this year and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go hog wild. I'm trying not to look at I love all the fall stuff. I'm trying not to buy any more of that stuff. I get it, then I don't really put it out. Or it's only out for a month or so, and it's just myself. I like decorating and I like, changing, the fall stuff out, but then it's like, I've been single for so long now and stuff, and it's just not the same, when you're single to get all that stuff. I have this big bay window. You guys have seen it where I move. Someday I'll do a house tour once I'm all done with here too. I'll do a craft tour, and um, so I will put my tree up there. I have one of the nice, it's fake, but I think it's a 6.5 foot, 7 foot, all pre-lit. It's one of the nice ones. So I'll put that in front of there, and I'll do, the decorations, and I'll do my nativity scene underneath or on one of the tables. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm just gonna, I try not to look at that stuff. um, yeah, because it's like I don't really put it out, so I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Unless I find it on clearance later on, after the holidays, and then you can get it, for gifts or my mom or something like that. But yeah, until I meet someone again, it's not as fun, switching this stuff out. So I'm like, just try to stay away from that. Just buy your stickers and stuff that you're gonna, use in here, and so. The next is to go through my clothes closets. I got rid of, my mom took a lot, like 3 of because I have a lot of nice comforter sets, that come with the shams and all that stuff and the extra pillows. But I've gotten so many of those. I gave her like 3 brand new sets that I had, or, practically new, stuff like that. Just trying to get rid of, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, how many comforter sets and stuff do you really need? Like I have a couple for the spring, lighter weights, and then I have lighter weight blankets that I also use. Like they're the fuzzy, warm, almost pajama kind, for my queen size bed that I use. I put underneath my other blankets because I like to be bundled in the winter. So I'm trying to, I want to go through my clothes, my shoe. Oh, it's just a process. You guys know how it is when you're trying to really just clean out and not do, Like I started in here, and I'm kind of like, this is the last room. Let's just get my living room. I went through. I went through the dining room, just things. I was looking around, and you guys seen I bought that new stuff from Hobby Lobby to do. So I, put that stuff out and got rid of some old stuff. I have a few things in my laundry room I want to go through, and on my back porch here I have like 4 green totes of Christmas stuff. I want to go through that and get rid of see what's in there that I actually use, because some of it, the new stuff that I bought last year or the year before, really nice bulbs and all that stuff I have in with my tree now is in with the in my laundry room. It's almost like the size of this room, the laundry room, which is, it's nice storage and stuff. Um, so yeah, I got like 4 things. There's some stuff I made, when I was young, my mom gave back to me, for Christmas, stuff like that I want to keep, but a lot of stuff I really need to go through and just kind of, So yeah, I got that to do. I want to do kitchen, get rid of I got rid of a lot of pots and pans and stuff. They were all nice and whatever, and stoneware and stuff, but I didn't really use it a lot. So I'm like, just when I moved in here, I just got rid of it. But I want to go through again and go through the kitchen, and then this room will be, I've been kind of picking here and there and moving stuff and donating stuff here too. But I've been kind of concentrating on those rooms to get, they're clean and everything. It's just, but I've been opening up shelves and stuff I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna do it. But anyways, enough of that. You guys know what it is to clean. So this is my Hobby Lobby haul. They had some nice Disney things, even on clearance. They were still like $4 or $5. Like they had the little Cinderella and stuff like that. They were cute, but it was kind of like for one die, you know, I can go onto AliExpress or whatever and get it for like $1. But I did see these ones. These were $3.74. You guys know I love teapots and stuff. This is from Beauty and the Beast, but I just liked Miss Potts, you know, Chip and you know the rose and because the rose I can use for anything. I didn't clip them yet, but I did make them. Put those in the box. I did make them last night just to see what they looked like. I did it in yellow paper, yellow scrap I had. So this is the little rose, you know, underneath the glass. So you can use this for anything. It doesn't have to be like a Beauty and the Beast scene. It's just cute, you know, for anniversary or whatever. These are all in yellow, so hopefully you can see that, you know, they do have nice detail. That's the rose. That would be cute to do on all different colors, like behind a fence on a card or, you know, whatever. There's Chip. And there's Mrs. Potts. Her name was Mrs. Potts, right? If I remember, it's been so long. I didn't watch the movie. I've seen the cartoon when I was a kid, but I didn't watch the, you know, new movie. Put those there. Those were the only ones I tested. I didn't test any of the other ones. I got the donut die to make the cards. I got the flamingo. I like these because, of course, they do make the square cards too. Like this one, it makes the square card, so you don't have to use the flamingos or anything. You can use it for Christmas too, just to make the card shape. Just like with the donut, you don't have to put like the donut. It could just be a round shape and then whatever you want to do with it. And then I got the pineapple. Pineapple, of course, is going to be a pineapple. You know, it's kind of hard to change that. Yeah, it's all together in the bag. So yeah, I mean, you could maybe cut it off and trim around whatever you could, you know. I'll show you the boxes I got first. I got 3 of these. I wasn't going to buy them, and I'm like, I got so much storage, but then I like, you know, I'm one of those weird people. I'll get like boxes like this, or I'll get, you know, like my bins, and I hate putting stickers, like labeling stuff, because then I don't, you know, I'm like, well, what if I want to change it? Then I have to rip the sticker off, and the sticker, sometimes they don't come off, and they, you know, I like things to look nice, you know, not all sticker, whatever, but I like these where you can just slide, you know, your little thing tab in there and write what it is. So these were $1.50, so I got 3 of these. I think I got 2 of the stone looking ones and then 1 of the pink ones. They only have the 3 left. Oh no, I guess they are all the same. I thought they were different. I guess it's pink on one side and then stone on the other. Okay, whatever. I did not realize they have these little pamphlets there because I was looking at the buttons and stuff because I like to go over by the fabrics and stuff to look at the button. I showed you guys someday I want to learn how to make a quilts and stuff. But they had these little, these are free. I didn't realize they had these little things here and there. Stuff to do with buttons, you know, how to craft. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I grabbed one of those. They're free, of course. Whoop. I picked up 2, one for myself or one just to throw in friend mail for someone if someone's interested. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated this morning. This is my first cup of coffee. I wasn't going to buy these dies. Well, they were only $2.50. I'm like, do I really want those? But then I saw they have the words with thinking of you, thank you, love, just for, you know, you just put them together just for you or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, I can use that on a lot of cards because sometimes you'll get the words like, you know, congratulations or whatever. I'm like, how often would I really use congratulations? Maybe wedding or, you know, graduation or something, but my nephews won't be graduating for, you know, 15 years or more. So, you know, I'm like, I think I might have one that says congratulations, but these I can use for any day. or even the thinking of you for a graduation, you know, thinking of you with a graduation cap in the background or something, you know, happy graduation or whatever. So, but those are kind of generic. I can use for anything, you know, thinking of you during Christmas or whatever. I did pick up a couple of these. Everything I bought today was on clearance. They're $1.24. You get 36. You get 3 different designs. I was like, oh, I can use those even on cards. You know, like if I want to trim it down, there's round ones too. I'm like, you know, how you put the background and then you put, you know, your other stuff on top of it. So, you know, on top of the card. So I'm like, oh, I could, even if I wanted to cut it down if it wasn't the right size. So I picked up 2 of those. The other storage box. Oh, there was one that was different. I knew there was one that was different. This one has stripes. They only have the 3, so I just grabbed those. Then they had these 2 little smaller ones. These were only 74 cents. I wasn't going to buy them at first. I'm like, you know, it says for pictures. Most of my pictures I keep in albums. So I'm like, what would I use that for? But I'm like, oh, I can use it for my stamps, like little ones I get, you know, that can get lost or, you know, whatever. So they had 2 of those left. Somebody had showed these on their haul, and I was lucky to find one. It's one of the, it was only 74 cents. It's from Paper Studios. It's just a miniature, mini paper cutter, which I thought, you know, was cute. I picked up this. I didn't know if I wanted it or not. It was $6.24. It's a punch board, tab punch board. But then I saw in the bag, like if you have happy planners or anything, any kind of binders, because it makes up to from 4 inches up to 12 inches. So the big binder or big trapper keepers or whatever you want to call them, you know, these things. So if I want to make dividers or something for bills or whatever, I can make those in there. So I'm like, oh, you know, I'll get that. I wish they would have had their like letter ones on sale, because I never have. I've seen these and I've seen people use them, and I've seen them illustrated on HSN. Yeah, this was $30, marked down to $6.24, so I did get this one. They had one that made picture frames too, or whatever, you know, like frames and stuff. And I'm like, would I really use that? I don't do what do you call it? Scrapbooks. I don't really do scrapbooks, because that would be cute in a scrapbook to make the frame, you know, frames here and there. But this one, I was like, do I want to? But then I saw the other things you could do with it too. Like they made little, almost like pockets. And I see a lot of people that will have these exchanges with the, what do you guys call these? The tabs? Yeah, tabs, I guess, or whatever they call them. I didn't really know how to make them or whatever, so I'm like, and I don't know if some of you guys can tell me, because I haven't really paid attention, but I knew some people do the exchanges or whatever. Do you guys decorate the tabs when you do them, or how does that work? I'm not sure what you guys do. I've seen it, like I said, I never really paid attention because I wasn't, like, I don't have that to make that, to make the tabs, and I know you exchange them or, you know, whatever. Do you guys, is that something as decorate, like an ATC card, or, you know, what do you know? But yeah, they had another one, like I said, it was for the frame one. I think it was $7. Like I said, I did buy this. I've seen it before, and I was like, would I really use it? Then I looked at it again today. It's a kit for alphabet alignment guides. Sometimes I like my alphabet to look, you know, when you're doing a card or something, to look whimsical or kind of childish for a kid, you know, like with a kind of wonky or whatever. But this is nice because it gives you different angles and straight line. You know, I mean, I could use a ruler for that, but then I saw the angles and stuff. I'm like, it was $2.49, so I picked up that to do. It's not, you know, not even just letters, but if you wanted to do, you know, like maybe a windy road or something with, you know, with tape or something, and then put sticker cars or something. So I thought that was like, oh. I picked up a couple of the letters. I love these ones. They have the they're shimmery, different colors. So I love those for cards. They did have a lot of lettering, and they did have my yellow. I love yellow. Everything was yellow, but I was like, I didn't get those. They're 49 cents. Maybe next time I go, I'll get them. I don't know, but I liked the different color ones. And then I got this die cut. Hello, friend, smiles. Got the donuts and the hearts and. I got this beautiful die. I can't wait to do a card with that. It's the chandelier. I found these in the party section. They were only 49 cents. I liked the, I can use them in pocket letters, when you just cut a piece and whatever. So I got 2 of those. They're 49 cents. They come in, 4 different colors. I've never seen them all on one spool divided like that. I mean, maybe I just, don't really look at the... I never really looked at the ribbon section unless I looked at those little ones in the hobby section or the, when they put them back on clearance. And then I would look at them. I never really went to the ribbon section. I found these. I thought these were cute for pocket letters, or if I make, they're kind of almost like burlap with a brown bead in the center. Or, well, it's brown, but it's wooden. I think I got 2 of those. I seen someone haul these, and I got the last 2 they had, or I think the only 2 they had, where it die cuts. It's a cut and emboss folder. I have embossing folders, but I thought that was cute just to, all in one. There was that one. It says thank you for being a friend on there. That's just the stamp. You can do anything. It's like floral. I got the toucan. I looked at this yesterday when I bought a couple of the other dies. I went back today and got the rest that I wanted to get. I was like, do I want it with the toucan? But then I'm like, well, I can use that folder for anything. I don't have to use that specific paper, with the forest or the jungle on it. I can use any paper and make a pocket, out of this. It's not like it has to be that, so. And then I got these make paper flowers. I think these are actually big flowers because that looks pretty. I think those are the petals, so I think that actually makes. I think, what did it say? Approximate size is 10.5 inches, so those are big flowers, but I just thought it was cute. Yeah, it's a large magnolia. So if I send someone some of these, obviously I wouldn't put it together. I would just cut out, the pieces so that they could put it together. Then they had this birthday one for the die cut, which I love. And this birthday one. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize there's a little fence down there and everything. With butterflies. This down here would just be cute on its own because I can cut around the butterflies and just have the fence with the flowers and stuff. I don't have to use the birthday. Because I'm always looking for like a die with a fence so I could do flowers behind it or whatever. I did find these. I have so much washi tape. Not that I won't buy it anymore. This is $5 for this big tube. But this is all, I don't know if it has it's called party washi tape. You guys know I've been looking for stuff to do like birthday cards and birthday pocket letters, and when you guys have birthdays. This one has party. There's cupcakes, sprinkles, cakes, celebrate, balloons. So I was like, how perfect is that? So I got that. I got these little buttons. Actually, I'll show you. Yeah, let me see. I'll show you those in a minute. There's the other. I got 2 of those. I only had 2 left. I was wondering, I'm like, how can they do these clearance things like that and make money? Of course, the retail is different than what they actually pay and all that stuff. So I know it's like they're making money. It's not even if they put it on clearance. But I'm like, I just, I've realized the last week or so that they only have, like with the die cuts, they only have 1 or 2 in stock. That's how they, it's not like they have 40 of them and then sell them all like at that discounted price. They only always have 1 or 2. That's why they can update so often and stuff. So that's why we can get the deals. I did buy 2 of these little buttons. I saw someone haul these yesterday. I thought they were so cute, the little birds with the birdhouses. So I got 2 of those. Here's the other die cut I got. This has some floral, but it's got a lot more. Well, it's die, what embellish it. Cut and emboss. Oh, it's hard to see. I got a couple of these stickers for birthdays. These were 74 cents. There's I love the single candles. Yay. The cupcakes, and they had this there, which I thought was cute. This is $2. It's the undated calendar. You get a day, weekly, and a monthly. So there's 2 of those. I wish they would have had more of these. I thought these were cute. It's called the Reset Girl by Carpe Diem. This was in the planner section. I love how she looks like she's from the 50s or 60s. There's 4 different sheets with 2 of each. They have alarm clocks. They have the old-fashioned glasses. They have a little stamp, a camera, coffee cups. Just, if you guys can see, but I loved that. I wish they would have had more. I was looking for some of the stamps I'd see people haul on clearance, but I didn't see any. I was thinking about getting this, and I'm like, do I want that? It's like a vine. It's 5.7 by 2.8. They showed on a lantern, but I'm like, oh, I can use that for anything, card backgrounds or whatever. So I did pick that up. I got these. I've never heard of them before. They're artist trading cards. Oh, they are actually the right size. You get 15. I didn't actually look at them before. They're the 2.5 by 3.5. They might actually work for what I want to do later. So they are ATC cards. Well, it says trading cards, and I'm like, what? Because I've never seen these before. And I'm like, well, even if I have to cut them down a little, they're cute because they're kind of like old-fashioned, kind of, I don't know if you want to call them old-fashioned, but you know what I mean. They're retro. So I got 2 of those. But yes, they are the exact size because I remember now. It's like to make the cards is 2.5 by 3.5. So I got 2 of these. They had a lot of different kind of tapes on sale. Let me see. I actually got 2 of each. They had a lot of different ones, and then I found these ones here. I was going to buy some of the red tape, with the double-sided, but then I found this one. I think this is this is removable glue tape. Yeah, this isn't double-sided. I mean, obviously you tape one side and then put it down. There's sometimes you want double-sided tape, but this is glue dots. It was $1.49, and then they had the refills. I got 2 of these. These are just the regular, then they had 2 of the refills left, so I got those. I don't know if they'll have these back again or if it's, but I'm like, they had the 4. They had 2 regular, then 2 refills, so I grabbed those. Sorry. And last but not least, I haven't made a pocket letter in so long. I'm like, I need to make, 1 or 2 of these. I picked up 2 of each of these. So if anybody wants to trade a pocket letter, I was like, oh, those would be so cute to make, put in a pocket letter. There are these like shopping things, for, ladies or, guys, whatever. I don't wear heels, but there's a little Visa card. There's some shopping, the shoe boxes, Shopaholic, day at the mall, all the shopping bags. I'm like, how cute would that be, in a pocket letter, and then these two in a little pocket letter. These are buttons, but they're like little purses, so I picked up 2 of those. So yes, that is my Hobby Lobby haul. Hopefully you guys can get out there now. Like I said, mine just got it in. I know some of you guys haven't got them in either. You know, they've been waiting or whatever for some reason. If you like my channel, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, ring that bell, and leave a comment.